Hey there! So today we have an update, and apparently there's been a sale. I don't know what I can share, but at least I'll give you guys a timeline, right? So I believe I'm posting videos as soon as possible because like this has just been a whole like roller coaster. Not even roller coaster. It's been a lunar space mission of like emotions and things that have happened, and it's just been crazy. So literally last Thursday, we find out right when I go into work, you're closed forever. So at least we were able to do no food even. We were able to, me and my other like I guess the two of us are the lead server bartenders, what do you want to call us, and we're managers. We just did drink service for the rest of the night. We got X amount of people to show up, but I mean it was mostly friends and family, but X amount of people showed up, and like it was pretty sad, because like, hey, you're indefinitely closed, you're never going to come to this building before ever again, you're never going to see your regulars again, which is absolutely crazy. For some reason they kept the original. So there's two locations for my brewery, Sanford Brewing Company. There's one at the original downtown Sanford, which is like 20 minutes north or half an hour north of Orlando, and then mine is in the Maitland, which is about 5-10 minutes north of Orlando, right? There were two locations. They were allowed to stay open for 3 more days, all sales going to staff. Mine wasn't, and I was like, that's messed up. So I guess everybody took the day Friday off, but then myself and the staff were able to convince them like we should be allowed that same. So we were given Saturday, Sunday. The news came in on Sunday. And then I was like, well, I need more days. Like, the news is out there, good juju. We still have like infinite amount of product. Let's sell. I was allowed to sell until things ran out. Nothing even ran out. Nothing even ran out, and the plug got pulled on Wednesday. So I was given Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. And now today's Friday. Today's Friday, and I found out that apparently there's been a sale. It will close the first week of November. I have a meeting with the new owners next week, with the other managers, and hopefully the new owners want to open this place up as soon as possible. Yeah, I mean that'd be the goal. Like, why not have revenue come in the door? But I don't know when we'll be open. But that's a lot of days I'm missing out on. I missed last Friday, yesterday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Monday we usually close, so Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Probably into that first week too. So we're looking at like 3 weeks-ish of no work, which is hard because like that's just garbage amount of time. Like, I can't, like, especially now it's so late. Like, what I'm going to try to find a job. It's like, yeah, when can you start? Today. And I could work for like a week. That's useless. So just like not having a job for 3 weeks, in the calculation of things. But I will say, despite how poorly this was handled it was insanely poorly handled by owners. The closing was done very poorly, and the fact that like right now, like 10 minutes away, like I live in town, 10 minutes away from me, there's thousands of dollars worth of food just sitting there, and it's gonna all get thrown out when we go back to work. It's a shame. And some of the beer too. I sell fatheads. Like now we're going on like some fatheads are gonna be 4 months old now. Right, because the place has been empty for a while. Right? How old these fatheads? Yeah, they're gonna be old. So, and some more beer, whatever. It's a headache. But this is good news. Good news. The allowing us to keep 100% of sales is, again, something I've never heard of in my entire career. I don't think anybody's heard that in their entire career. And you can find me if you can find me a restaurant or a brewery or anything, like a bar or anything that's done that, let me know, because that's insane. And that 5 days of cushion is almost probably worth 3 weeks right there. Maybe something like that. Yeah. It's just been absolutely insane. And I know I couldn't get everybody to show up because I know, like randomly I'm driving. Oh yeah, that couple. Oh yeah, that family. And like, there's so many regulars that I know that would have come out if they knew we were going to close. Well, now I guess we're not closing, but but in that moment of that time that we thought we were going to close. That didn't come through, but what I did have was that amazing support, people coming out multiple times even within that 5 days, just leaving extra money for my staff just on top of it, which is absolutely insane. I tell people, don't even, like, please don't tip. Like, think of it as like you just got a meal, drink, whatever, and don't tip, and you take a 20% discount because it all goes directly to us. Like, we don't really need anything extra from you. And people are just like, obviously like be very generous on top of it. And that's just the amazing repeat customers we have, and it just makes me very. I don't know if there's anything to be emotional about during this whole thing. It's the amount of people that have been so generous that like just like it's like we want to know where you are, like where you end up, Darwin. Like like it's such a heartwarming thing, and if anything to make me cry, it's gonna be that one, right? So anyway, it's been quite an adventure, but I'm happy now that I guess we have good news, and I guess the goal is to open as fast as possible and work as hard as possible, and ideally nothing like this happens again. Obviously, I have new owners, and hopefully they're better about letting us know if they're going to close, but also like ideally more financially responsible with keeping the business sustained and all this good stuff. So, oh man, it's been a week, man. So anyway, you guys are probably asking like, so what was my plan? Well, my plan was obviously like I guess we close Wednesday. I was gonna hit the ground running on Monday, like just resumes, bang, bang, bang. Spend this weekend, it's Friday right now. Spend this weekend online, just like throwing Indeed, just resumes online, doing all that. But then also today, Katie's out of town for like a week, almost a week, going to visit family. So I have the kids all weekend, and then obviously they go to daycare and elementary school. But then at night, I can't work. Well, I'm not working anyway, so I have them anyway. So I'm spending a lot of time with the girls, because obviously when I was during all this whole process and with the whole to do, I was gone. Like I literally woke up, worked, came home to fire control, like all this tame fires on Reddit about people spreading rumors about what was going on with my closure and the sales and all this crazy stuff. Trying to like, hey, like, again, the story is true. We were uncertain about whether we're going to stay open. Come support us. The staff really needs it. Every single dollar you spend goes to staff, right? Like, what a positive story. And everybody was saying this and that, and rumor this, rumor that. So like, now I'm like, I feel like I'm working 16 hours. I was like, all my, between being at work and home and trying to do this stuff, I was like working 16 hours a day for like 4 or 5 days, right? So at least that's what it felt like. Well, I think it was like 3. I think I only did it for like 3, and then only worked like regular shifts afterwards. But anyway, been very busy. Haven't hung out with the kiddos, so they're watching TV right now. I'll get some time, spend some time with them this weekend, and all the fun stuff. Otherwise, I'd be working again this weekend. So right. So, well, yeah, I'm not looking for work, obviously, because what's the point of looking for work when you're just going to go back to work in like 2 weeks, right? Man, I don't know what else to say. I will give you more news when I have it. I don't know what what these new owners look like. I know they own some local business. I'll have to share it when I have more time, or more details and what I can share. But it's been quite an adventure, and it's really good news. So I'm really happy about that. And let's get back to work. I'm excited. Till next time, guys. Cheers. Later.